Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. That's hilarious. That's funny. I can't believe you remember that. Huh. Oh, hi. This is Cosmo. He's hanging out today. We were just talking about a lot of stuff. The main thing I want to talk about is mental health. We go through a lot of times that are hard and they break us down. And sometimes you're born with issues and sometimes they build up over time. Where I used to work was an acute facility. What was acute about it is we would get people in when they weren't medicated. So what the difference is a state hospital, usually they're already medicated. We would get them at their most aggressive, which is interesting. Some people you can talk to, some people you can't. But I will tell you that everybody deserves a voice and everybody deserves respect. And I've noticed that the mental health community and a lot of people that are dealing with stuff that they're dealing with inside, they really don't get the respect. And there's a lot of people that have gone through the ringer, proverbially. Sorry if I shake a bit. With mental health being a relatively new thing that people are dealing with, it really is age old. It really is been around since the beginning of time. And there shouldn't be a stigma attached to it. And I'll tell you that a lot of times everybody goes to drugs first, recreationally, or you get prescribed drugs. A lot of doctors don't go through and actually help people like they should. Either might not have any time or therapists don't do what they need to do because they don't have so much time. And it's a huge workload. You know, I understand that. And I get it. But it's kind of like a blanket thing. If there was a problem with alcoholics and we limited everybody to just one drink, what do you think that would do? So it's kind of the same thing dealing with these medications, because you got medications that counteract each other. You have medications that don't work. And the thing about field is it's really confusing, because when you're dealing with kids, between kids and adults, kids, sometimes they want the attention. Sometimes they're really going through it. The ones that want the attention, usually they end up being more violent. And the ones that actually need help, I've had several incidents that were low functioning, but the kindest hearts. And I will say that all the time. They're very redirectable. They feel bad. They have feelings. And the interesting thing is, the ones that needed to be balanced out and they just wanted to act out. I couldn't say balanced out. I could say act out. The ones that acted out, those are the ones that wanted to get attention, and then they end up taking meds that they don't need. And the rumors are, and their buddies are, oh, well, if you get this, you might get this, and you might get that. And so it becomes a problem. And these are the problems that we're running into now. These hospitals are filling up, and nobody really knows what to do with people. And I wish they did. I really do. I've gone through a lot. Luckily, I've had a good support system. Some of these people don't have support systems. I had made a lot of connections. Adults, kids, boys, girls, elderly. I made a lot of connections that was genuine. The way I kind of went into it is everybody is a person and everybody goes through struggles. And I had several patients that just weren't there all the time. And then we had some that were just disciplinary issues, and they just wanted to fight. Sometimes it was medical compliance. Sometimes they wanted their meds, because the funny thing about some of those meds is they get you high. So they would use those. That's the scary thing, is that people are getting addicted to certain medications. So with mental health field, we got to make some bigger strides, because I would say not much has changed in 100 years. The only thing that we really got different is meds, honestly. All we got different is meds. There might be treatment differences. They might have cushions to sit on now instead of the floor. But a lot of times they're treated more like prisoners. And a lot of people ended up giving up on them, make them a lost cause. And they're not a lost cause. They want a connection. They need love. They want somebody to talk to. They want somebody to make the voices stop. I'm not saying you need to do that, because not everybody can. But a lot of times people give a blind eye to somebody that's going through some stuff, or they find it funny. And I'd have to admit, earlier I found that funny. And now I don't. I see people going through struggles. And I wish that they didn't have to go through those struggles. That they could be strong and wise and grow up to be the best people they can be. So I just figured I'd want to get on here and just check in with everybody and check on your guys' mental health. Say hi. Introduce you to Cosmo. He's a good buddy of mine. So I figured, hey, so talk to you later. Bye.